Still Wednesday, July 20th. So, you know, sometimes I can get a little too obsessive. The information was just freaking me out a little bit. It's just freaking me out a little bit. Freaking me out in the sense of like, it's a lot of information to process. It's a short class. But I think the details of it, like, there was a big chunk, not a big chunk. It felt like a big chunk for me, but it was on the aspects, and that's the part that I still have a hard time grasping because it's all math and it's plus or minus stuff, and I'm like, I don't get it. And just some of the other characteristics, it felt a little overwhelming because it didn't make sense. It didn't completely make sense. And then I have this guidance, right, that's telling me, yes, he is, right, a twin flame. And so then I asked, well, is he my Plutonian? The answer was no. Am I his Plutonian? Yes. I'm like, okay. But then she started talking about life partner stuff. And I think that's where I got a little anxious. I got a little anxious. I just got a little anxious. And I felt it. Like, I felt the anxiety. And I can feel myself getting stuck. I can feel myself getting stuck. It's just funny. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because that was the theme today. I don't have any more clients, but that was the theme today. Is helping them, right? Pick up on the getting stuckness, the ruminating, the obsession, the overthinking, right? Whether it's the future or the past, right? I can't let go. Right? Phenomenon, right? This continuous, it's there. Regardless of what side it's on. And me reminding them, remember, it's like that because you're there. It's signaling to you to get off it. But we don't know how to listen. And so we get stuck. And so the whole theme of today's sessions was listen to it, right? If it throws you on the side, like it's and to a certain degree, when it's more of the past, it's stuff that's needing to be channeled and healed, right? And then you sway over. And so there was this element of like having to remind myself. So what I ended up doing was I got overwhelmed. So I'm like, I need to meditate. I need answers. So I meditated with the intention to get answers. But because I was feeling it, I was like, I need to get grounded. I just need to get grounded because it's a lot of information, and it's making sense but not making sense. And so that's when I tried to just meditate without thinking and focusing on the music. That felt better. And then I started asking questions. And then when I started getting too specific, that's when I noticed the anxiety come back up. And then I saw a pattern. I wasn't getting answers. And you know, and maybe you don't know, but when you don't get answers, that's your answer. Listen to the silence. When you don't get answers, that's your answer. And so because I wasn't getting confirmation, either way, that's when I realized, I was like, you're not going to tell me, are you? You're not going to tell me. So I asked, I posed it in a way where I would get a yes for the vibration. What did I ask? I said, this is something like, this is as much as you're going to tell me, right? Yeah. Don't ask any more questions. No. I'm not going to ask any more questions. So the only confirmation that I So I went back to some of the old questions that I asked. So the confirmation continues to be the same, that yes, you are my twin flame. I'm your Plutonian. And that's it. The life partner stuff was what was getting to me. Like, I think that's what was bringing up anxiety for me. And so then I posed it in a way where I'm like, you're just gonna, I just need to let it unfold, right? I just need to let it unfold, however it unfolds. Yes. I'm like, okay, no expectations, right? Just I think that's, I just wanted concrete answers, and I know I'm not gonna get them, so I have to get comfortable with that. And so then I asked about the topic itself. Like, do I even keep focusing on that if it's gonna drive me to this? Right? And the thing is, it won't drive me to this, because I know, right? If I'm listening to my body and my thoughts and my emotions, that alone tells me, knock it over to the other side. Get yourself balanced, right? So then I asked, do I still focus on this topic? Yes. I'm like, okay. Do I still learn about it? Yes. And I'm trying to think, well, what's my next step, right? So at the end of the course, she recommends this book, this person and their website. So then I asked, do I get the book? Do I read more about that book? And she said yes, or they said yes. So I'm gonna order that book, and that's as far as I'm getting. That's as far as I'm allowing myself to get into that world for right now. Because I think I do feel a little overwhelmed about it. I just feel a little overwhelmed. Okay, I think that's it. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me. So